I'm excited for this. I'm excited to get the weed that I've been waiting for all night and then go home and sleep. Try it out first, though.
History being made as the very first cannabis retail store has opened up here in Toronto, Ontario, now joining other provinces, including Alberta and British Columbia, as places where you can purchase your pot in person. Now, here in Toronto, only one store was able to be fully licensed and up and running in time for the April 1st deadline, which meant big lineups and booming business here at the Honey Pot.
This is the first day in Ontario where you can sell cannabis and not go to jail for a freaking plant. Like, how cool is that?
The lineup started early Sunday morning, grew slightly overnight, and then stretched down the street as the doors to the Honey Pot Cannabis Company flew open. Visitors from the U.S. even made a special trip to take in the historic first.
We found out that Canada legalized cannabis nationally. We were very interested in it to see how it works, how the customers purchase the product and how it's taxed and stuff like that. So it definitely drove us here, started our research, and then we discovered that Honey Pot opens while we're here.
We were on vacation at spring break, and then we saw this was opening, so we just came here to try it.
Once they got inside and after several ID checks, customers were given one-on-one service from their own dedicated bud tender, a staff member who walks through the shopping and ordering process with you.
We do have our sensory jars, which are attached by tethers for security purposes, but also have the magnifying glass and the sensory experience as well, so that you can smell the product. We find this is going to be a huge factor for a lot of clientele to get the full experience of the flower when they're coming in. It's very educational on what's going to happen here. A lot of first-time people gain into this industry, and they need to understand what they're getting into.
One first-timer in the industry is owner Honey Gauri, who's operated wireless phone and real estate businesses in the past.
Being in real estate and dealing with the investors I deal with, there was a lot of talk about cannabis. So it was an industry on the horizon, definitely wanted to have some part in it.
There will eventually be 5 stores in Toronto and 25 stores across Ontario once all shops get the official licensing from the province. In the meantime, cannabis customers are happy to be in line instead of online to get their instant gratification.
It makes it easier, and to be honest, having it regulated like this, the government makes it safer as well, which is always good. So it's easier, better, safer. Everything about it's just great.
The Honey Pot says it will remain open for 14 hours today in order to keep up with the big demand and, of course, that long lineup. For more information on a pot shop near you, you can head to our website, citynews.ca. I'm Tammy Sutherland for City News.